Hello everybody, welcome back to skidsteers.com. I'm Isaac and today we're going to be bringing you the heavy-duty block tread set of tracks. This track is manufactured with a high-quality rubber compound, as well as you'll find those continuous steel cables running throughout the tracks inside of that rubber to ensure a longer life, as well as less breakdown on that rubber over time, which is going to give you more hourage of runtime on a job site. And the job sites that you'll want to be using this track on is going to be, your forestry work, when you're out there and you're mulching or you're doing any brush cutting or anything like that, where you're going to have sharp branches or logs or maybe, sharp rocks coming out of the ground. That's going to be very beneficial to have on that block because it's going to be able to take that abrasion. Another application or terrain that it's going to be great on is going to be your hard surfaces. So if you're not going to be on lawns or doing any sort of lawn care, these are going to be a great set of tracks for that. As well as in most of those hard surface conditions, you're going to be doing construction work. So if you run into any nails or sharp pieces of metal or in a scrapyard or anything like that, the block tread is going to be a perfect tread pattern for your application. So the tread itself is going to be about 4 inches wide and 3.5 inches in some sections as well, just because it kind of narrows out as it goes to the outside of the track. And then that track thickness is going to be 2.5 inches from the bottom to the top of the tread, and the tread pads themselves are about 1.5 inches thick each from the bottom to the top. And this is going to give you a lot longer life on the tracks. So you're going to be able to get more hours out of the tracks before they start to get bald or anything like that, and you need replacements. Another nice thing on these tracks is inside where your sprockets and your rollers and everything rides, it's going to be metal, but then that metal is also covered with a thin layer of rubber. So that way you can, get a long life out of your undercarriage parts without needing replacements. Because if it was just right on the metal, over time, of course, it's going to wear away at the sprocket teeth. So with that thin layer of rubber under there, it's just going to help prevent any damage or, wear and tear faster without that rubber coating. This set of tracks is designed for, again, those very tough conditions like scrap yards, construction sites, forestry work. Where it's not going to be the best in is going to be something where you're needing traction. So if you're in snow, ice, mud, anything like that, where you may see slippage, the block tread isn't going to be the best for that. It's going to be, again, more for those tougher conditions. With the block tread tracks, you're not going to get as great a float as you would with a different sort of tread. So you're not going to have as smooth of a ride as you would maybe get with multi-bar. But if you are on those construction sites, you're not really looking for minimal ground disturbance, things like that. So best not to use them in, lawn care applications, etc. But they're going to be for sure best in those harder working conditions. We are offering free shipping on a pair of these tracks. So if you were to get a pair, we'd be able to get these out the door to you sometime same day, if not for sure the next day. And it's going to be along with that free shipping. If you do have any questions or are interested or wanted to go over any of this information over the phone, you can give us a call here. Our number is 866-315-3134, or you can click the link in the description below to see any additional specs or features, as well as some additional photos we have online. Thank you all very much for watching. We do appreciate it, and you all have a great rest of your day.